Michelle, what if you were to make a fruity jam from the grapes of wrath? Or a nice BLT made with some fried green tomatoes, right?
I love it.
Yeah,
I love where you're going with this.
Fit right in with an event that's coming this weekend to Kalamazoo.
It is called the Edible Book Festival, a potluck of prose-inspired dishes, and you get to vote for whose book tastes the best. We've got Rosalind Apolka. She is here to share more. Rosalind, thanks so much for being here.
Thank you so much for having me.
I love this event so much. You guys have been doing it for 12 years. Let's talk about what this is all about.
Absolutely. We've been doing the Edible Book Contest for a while. Basically, everybody takes their favorite book, makes it out of food, and it can be any food. We get a lot of cakes, so if you're interested in baking, you absolutely can do that. And you bring it in. We have our event at 5:30. Everybody can bring the books in. 6 o'clock, everybody looks at the books, we judge them, and then 6:05, we eat the books.
I love that.
Eat the books at 6:05.
Yep.
6 o'clock judging, 6:05, let's eat them.
Yep, exactly.
I love that. And this is all happening at a book arts center, and people might not know exactly what a book arts center does or is. Can you break that down for us?
Absolutely. So the Kalamazoo Book Arts Center, there's book art centers across the nation, but in Kalamazoo, what we're all about is keeping the arts of the book alive. So that could mean bookbinding, paper making, traditional letterpress processes. So all of those arts that bring our modern books today, but keeping the traditional arts alive.
I love that. So this is just one event that you do. Can I talk about some of the other things that you do to bring the community in to be involved in this?
We've got the Edible Book. It's our 20th anniversary this year, so we've got an excellent celebration coming up in October. So be on the lookout for that. But we also have classes abound. So if you're interested in bookmaking, paper making, any of that, we have classes for that as well, including calligraphy, anything that falls under the purview of book arts, we've got a class for it.
My daughter was just making paper over the weekend, actually. Yeah, so I was like, wow, this might be something that she'd be interested in. But I'm drawing back to what you brought with you.
Yeah, right. We brought
the elephant in the room?
Yeah, I don't want to just spoil this prize because we're getting some great pictures. But here,
yes, right there.
Take a look at your screens now, everyone, and see if you can guess what book that is. Like, if you were to eat that book, what story would that be with the hot dogs there in the mug?
The Red Solo Cup has nothing to do with the book that we're talking about.
I'll give you a hint. They're called Franks.
Right. Mary Shelley. We'll say Mary Shelley.
Mary Shelley? You getting there?
Yeah.
Okay, let us off the hook. What is it?
This is Frankenstein.
Ah!
Love it.
Frank's in Stein.
Yes.
Ah,
it's one of our favorites. Usually we've got somebody bringing it every year. So if you all want to bring a bunch of Frankensteins, you're more than welcome.
You're more than welcome. But let's get a little creative. So talk about what people need to register in advance. How can people participate in this?
There is no need to register for advance. You can just bring whatever you need. A Harry pot roast. You bring your pot roast to the Kalamazoo Book Arts Center. Just make sure you get it there by 5:30 so we can make sure to judge the books at 6 o'clock. And it's also a family-friendly event. So if you have kiddos who want to make a book, please feel free to do so. We've got prizes for kids and adults.
I think I saw a Lord of the Onion Rings.
Oh,
yes.
Okay. All right.
Speaking of,
yes,
A Wrinkle in Time.
Here we go. What's this one?
Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs.
Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. Yeah. Excellent.
22.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, is it Swedish Fish?
Yes.
Okay, I love that.
And the stick though. People got real. Just don't. Nobody do Captain Underpants. Okay, don't do that one. stick with the food titles if you can. And you said anybody can attend. I mean, we talked about pre-registering. Is it literally show up with your book?
Absolutely. You show up with your book. We've got plenty of tables, plenty of space, and you can just sign up right there on site.
Perfect. And then learn more about all of the wonderful things you guys are doing there, plus 20-year anniversary. That's awesome.
One follow-up question for you.
Yes.
Are we voting on taste or are we voting on looks and creativity?
That is a fantastic question. So we are voting completely on looks and creativity because I will tell you right now, these hot dogs, I would not eat those hot dogs.
No. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for clarifying.
Yeah,
you don't have to eat the book for real.
No, you do not have to. Although it's quite fun.
Yeah, for sure. Right? Makes it more fun. Rosalind, thank you so much. This is a joy to talk about. Love it, love it, love it. The Edible Books Festival coming up this Saturday, March 29th, 4:30 to 6:30. 6:30. Everyone's invited to participate, to bring a book, to judge, whatever. It's the Kalamazoo Book Arts Center, 326 West Kalamazoo Avenue, but kalamazooarts.org for more information.